On this house, are you fucking ready? Are you ready? I'm about to spill fucking bars like diarrhea. I'm about to nuke the whole city like North Korea. Are you ready? Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. I got my Yeezys on in the woods. Nice. I got my Yeezys on, I'm feeling good. Clickbait, clickbait. This dollar, this whole shit fake. This was a trap. Let's go! Walked in the woods. Alright. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Alright. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. I found a dollar in the woods and I'm feeling so good. Should I share it? I guess I could. I picked it up, yes. The dollar was real. Whose dollar was it? I don't wanna steal. Oh shit, someone's behind the tree. I can't see cause it's too leafy. He swung at me, I had to duck. You ain't catching me cause I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, you know I'm fast as fuck. I'm a real killer, you're just a bunch of cucks. I don't need weapons, yo, I'm getting paid. I'll take you out with my social blade. He baited me, took the bait. Why am I still getting paid? Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Low Cow Cash. I am your host, Glammy Lammy. Yeah, I fucked up big time, y'all. I do not see White Al, which is a bummer because I owe him a very big apology. I am so sorry. I seriously thought we were having fun. At the time I was having a lot of fun. And I'm really sorry that I ended up like getting trolled with donos and things like that. Yeah, so I am now an intern, which fair enough. You were having fun, I'm glad. And we're gonna end up making a new rule that like with donos that come in, I'm just gonna read the actual dono part. We're gonna skip the words part just because of the fact that I can't. So I know you're supposed to like read it in your head or whatever, but it doesn't always gel that that's what it is, or that like the last time when I was on Pit, my husband had to explain to me what I was saying for some of them. There was some of them that I could catch and some of them that I couldn't. So we're just going to read out what the donation says instead of the names to make sure that we don't ever do that again. So they could troll me in messages too. Oh, right. Okay. Well, we're going to have hand signals. It's going to have to be signs or something. I don't know. It's pretty messed. I tried calling White Al. He has not answered. I know I've been the talk of the town today. I am sober today, obviously, which is good. We're going to try to go back to that. Clearly, drinking is not good. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. When you go to, like, talk to your co-host and stuff, and I wasn't fully paying attention. Obviously, with drinking, it wasn't, I'm not going to pay attention more. But I thought we were all having fun. I thought he was having fun. I didn't realize that he was trying to tell me things, and I wasn't picking up on it or hearing it. That's not the only thing you did. You can't fool. Oh, no, I don't take drugs, you guys. I don't. I'm just emotionally messed up. I've been emotionally messed up for quite a while. I'm sorry. I I don't know. Okay, so I didn't really have a whole lot of communication with the team today, so I don't exactly know where Keem is, but I'm supposed to learn unselfishness. I don't know how to unlearn that. I think a lot, and one of the things is being here has, you know, where it's hard to trust, it's hard to, so I think I've become very reserved in myself, whereas I used to be very much like supportive of everybody. I was very much like, right there with everybody. But slowly but surely, I started to just roll it back and be like, you know what, I'm gonna reserve and stay away from everyone. And selfishness did kind of prevail. Sorry. Yeah. Yes, your mama is very entertaining. I never said he wasn't. I've always said he was entertaining. That has definitely been one of the things. Oh, Keem is on his way. Okay, thank you, Keem. And you know what? See, and that's the thing too. Like I'm very lucky I didn't get banned altogether. I mean, although the jury is out on that. What is it? The jury is out on that, because if I don't get White Owl back, that could be the possibility in the end. If that does in fact happen, I really do appreciate the time that I was given here. I really do care about the LCU with all my heart. I really do. I just get tripped up on myself, and I get in my head, and yeah. I mean, that's not a woe is me thing. That's just factual things, you know? Um, yeah. Well, Keem is on his way, so depending on what he says, there could be a crash out. Don't drink before work. Yeah. Well, it wasn't so much that it actually started on Rewind the night before, and I didn't sleep at all. I ended up staying awake for the entirety of the day. So I was up since like 2 in the afternoon, and then started drinking by Rewind. Clemmy, can you get Bernie Gore unbanned from the... hey, I'm lucky I'm still here. I don't know. No more Smirnoff Ices. No, we're good. I have my Monster. Monster's good. No, it's not an excuse. You're absolutely right. It was just a fact. It was just what happened. We're gonna stay away from the Smirnoff Ices. I do owe Weird Al a huge apology. That's why I was hoping he was gonna be here, and I did call him before the show, but he didn't answer me, so that makes sense too. You need to be an intern again. I am an intern. You are not and never will be host material on any show, and you had enough chances to prove yourself, and you still can't do it. Intern, or get the fuck off. I am an intern, so there you go. We're good. Claiming we. Yeah. So, I guess I hope he comes back, because I really don't want to crush anybody's dream. That's not my aim. I never would have tried to take somebody's dream. I mean, this was one of mine. So I understand how important it is to someone. I would never want to do that to anyone. And then I didn't want to look back on the VOD, because I didn't want to see myself that way. But I did see some of the clips on the other shows, and yeah, it was as bad as Fire. And I think the thing with Fire was, the thing with Fire was I was upset. The thing with here, I was just having fun. I seriously thought it was just all fun. I had no idea he was upset. And then when he left, I was like so confused. I don't know. Is that selfishness, or is that just unaware? I am self-aware, though. That's the thing. I do feel self-aware. Maybe not at the time of the awareness of the happenings. I proved your mama right. Okay, well, there's that too. Drunk Lemmy will always not be aware of what's happening. No, that's true. That's true. Being drunk, I'm definitely not good at paying attention to anything that's going on. You wouldn't let him get 2 words in. That sounds about right. Yeah, when I'm Yeah, that sounds about right. Again, it's all about, well, I'm the only one here, so how can it not be about me? Plus, it's supposed to be I'm explaining the things and we're talking about stuff. I don't know. Why is it always about me? I don't know. I sound 9. Yeah, sometimes. You didn't let Abby talk on her own show. Yeah, no, true. But like I said, it was different with Fire because I was angry. I was incredibly angry on Fire. So that one, drinking them being angry and then in the mental space I could totally see that happening. But yesterday, I was just having fun and I couldn't see anything other than just having fun. How do you plan on getting? It is possible for you to talk about something else because honestly, this is making me mad for I even show up, talk about something else. Oh, okay. We're in trouble again. Okay. Well, Billy left. That sucks. That's terrible. I was really sad about that one. I was hoping that he would stay because he is really good for the universe. And I think he's really funny. And Yo Mama being the creative director person. Oh, and then Keem saying on Bus that he was going to take three months off to do wedding stuff and things. That's definitely interesting. And then he was going to leave the keys, Yo Mama and Steak. That's definitely going to be interesting. So either I get booted now or I get booted later. I guess 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, I guess. Oh, that's still about me. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. And then with that will be interesting. I wonder if Yo Mama taking over would be like Boogie taking over, right? Because remember when Boogie took over when Keem was out for a little while and he just kind of went total chaos and everything was balls to the walls there. That was crazy. It was trying hard to write. No, the thing with White Owl was he was actually patient with me. That was what I was really happy about when I started working with him. He would actually listen and talk to me about the things and what we were going to do and stuff. He was really patient. So I guess I should have seen it coming. I'm really sorry, White Owl. I really hope you come back because that was terrible. Clammy, will you have Mike still? I don't know what that means. Yo Mama gonna make the universe better for everyone. Yeah, I mean, Yo Mama's very talented. He has a lot of good qualities. I just couldn't take it, but he had a lot of good qualities there. Heck, thank you. How much for no more drinking. No more drinking. But thank you so much for the 2. I have the TTS on. I don't know why it's not working. Is it broken or is it just delayed? Let me smile, give more energy. You look so sad. Well, I don't know if I'm happy, but I have energy. There's a lot going on. Yeah, sober time for sure. Yo Mama does care about the LCU, which for a little while I really didn't think he did. I thought he was trying to burn it down. I really did. I thought he was super trying to burn it down because he was always talking so much stuff about it, and it seemed like he was that he hated it. So I was, but yeah, he does seem to really care about the LCU, so that's good. Oh, you will have Mike's steak, Yo Mama. Yeah, true. All of them are going to be there. John Pond, thank you for the 2. Are you still invited to Brantley's wedding? I don't feel the need to talk about that, but thank you. You just don't see the method in Your Mama's madness. That's true. And then when I was in it, it was too hard to see it. So yeah, I guess I owe Your Mama a big apology as well. I just couldn't see anything else. Smile and nod, boys. Oh, that's a good one. We don't all. Do you believe that you're right and everyone else is wrong? Do I believe that everybody is right and where I'm right and everybody else is wrong? There are times, yes. There are times I could be very stubborn and very in my ways, and yeah, I will definitely have the approach of I'm right, nobody can tell me anything different. Um, but then I realize that I am wrong and then feel super bad. Can you ask Josh on Banbur? I don't know who that is. I don't want to ask for favors for anything right now. It's just in this certain situation. I don't think I'm in any type of position to ask for anything. My goodness. I'm never right, probably. But when you feel right, you know, you don't want to move. You want to sit there and be like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to change my answer. But if that's how I feel, that's how I feel. Should try and plan a show. I mean, I'm pretty much figured that you guys wanted to hear actually, you know what? I'm going to try to call White Owl. Let's see if he'll answer. Let's hope he answers. Please answer. Please answer. Please answer. Please answer. Okay, ready? Now that we sent it out in the universe, I'm going to try to see if he'll answer. Oh, what is this? Why? Hello?
The icon for the screen jam, right?
Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. That was something else. All right. Okay. Please answer, please answer, please answer, please answer. I thought that was him for a minute. Let me call you mama? Oh, no, thank you. He's not answering. See, this is what I'm saying, though. Like, trying to get him back and everything. But you can't control free will. Like, I can't force him to come back. Yeah, he's not answering. Oh, boy. Yeah. That's not good. Oh, man. Oh, man. I fuck up so bad. I'm so frustrated, you guys. I have been apologizing. I apologize all over the place to him. I'm so sorry. I'm incredibly sorry. But the thing is with apologies is when you say you're sorry, you have to fix it, right? But when I have thoughts and then they just spit fire out, I end up running over people, and I want to change it, but it's hard to not. It's. Oh, thank you so much, Glammy. Have you ever heard of? I don't know what that is. Thank you. Call Iceman. What? Thank you so much for the 2. No more Smirnoff Ices. I don't know. I don't know if he's talked to him. I don't know. I don't know where he is. I don't know. Iceman can come up if he wants to. Oh man, you guys. Ugh. And then okay, so that was the thing too, where I thought, like after Rewind, right? That day, I thought that the show was gonna go a certain way, right? Because it was like, okay, I know the taking on Shifty as far as a part of the docket. And that was the thing too. I was gonna get around that, right? Where I was like, okay, they could have the conversation with him. That way I didn't have to talk to him, right? Which would still keep my marriage okay. Like, not that it would break it, but I'm just saying that it still wouldn't be disrespectful, right? And then it would still make it so that the show would go the way I thought it would, because I thought it would be really good. I really believed in it. And then I thought that was how it was going to go. So then when it didn't happen that way, I was like massively confused. You know? Ugh. Oh, well, you're a horrible person. I don't hate you as much as Iceman. Oh, well, there's a win. Thank you. Your sorries mean nothing because you don't believe that you owe anyone an apology. If you actually had remorse for your actions, it would be something, but you're selfish to get it. I am sorry though, but I am very sorry. I don't want to take anybody's dream away. Like, that's terrible. I mean, yes, I'm in my own head, in my own way, very much so, but I would never want to take somebody's dream away. Like, yes, I'm sorry. Not to mention, like I said, he was really patient with me. I was really thankful that he was on the show. Clammy, you drank today? Okay, well, I'm glad you don't have the same issue. Be safe, okay? You never cleared that with Al. You literally told him he was going to be the one person to speak in his shift. You didn't ask nicely or anything. Well, because I had already considered that as a boundary. I already laid that down. And I wanted the show to go good, so I was like, okay, well, if this is stipulations, I'll work around it, right? Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How
Just,
mad at me are you?
How mad am I?
Yeah.
I'm pretty mad.
I am really sorry.
Shut up. No, you're not.
No, I'm not. What do you mean I'm not?
You're not sorry at all. You're just...
I am very sorry. Why wouldn't I be sorry? Or what makes you think I'm not sorry?
Because in the future, you're just going to be selfish again and only care about you and what people are saying in chat about you. And you're not going to treat your co-host with any respect whatsoever. And you're going to interrupt them. And, you know, it's just going to be more of the same. But let's try to fix you. Even though this isn't going to work, let's see where you went wrong.
Let's try to fix me even though it's not going to work. Well, why can't it work? Can't it work?
All right, so I am going to share the screen. All right, before I do, if you guys want to let everybody in the Discord know that Keemstar is here and we are starting the Glammy Lammy training.
I don't like this already. Oh, I know I was horrible.
Are you sharing the screen?
Yes, I'm sharing the screen.
Okay, so this person here that looks kind of like Eminem, right? Huffing on a vape. That is Glammy Lammy, who's been in the LCU for an entire year. She's been here so long that she has a chain.
I do.
Okay. This other girl right here is called Abby. And Abby's brand new to the LCU. And her dream one day is to have this awesome career in the LCU. This is her dream. And this is her first big break. Right before Fat Camp, she just got a host role. And she was so excited about doing a show from Fat Camp. I mean, over the moon excited. And then what happened? Both of her co-hosts quit. Lila quit. Luna quit. And she was left all by herself. Her dream is falling apart. The thing that she wants so bad, and she's finally given a chance for, has fallen apart. Her co-host just quit. And then she gets told, well, she's getting a veteran. She's getting someone with a chain. She's getting someone that knows what they're doing in the LCU. She's getting Glammy Lammy, someone that everybody knows. So she's so excited about doing the show. And this is what happens. We watching?
Oh my god. Okay, so today has been an interesting
It's
photo.
doubled.
Fire. Yep.
What's doubled?
The sound is doubled. when you play it.
Okay. Let me try this. Wait, it shouldn't be. What do you mean? Mute the
Got it.
okay, there you go.
So
Glammy left her abuser.
Yep. I have a new co-host.
She's a
Both of
sloppy
my
drunk, so
normal
this is-
co-hosts.
Why are you talking when she's like talking? Like right off the bat. This is the start of the show. She goes to say her first words on the show and you're making random fucking sounds. Let's go back. Let's rewind that. We're going to be
have
here for a
to.
minute, Glammy. Yes. Okay. Here we go. This is the start of the show. This is Abby's big shot. She's here with a veteran.
So today has been an
Welcome
interesting
to
fucking week.
Low-Cal Fire.
You're
Yep.
welcome to Low-Cal Fire in the middle of her first sentence. Now, I understand when you're doing this online, you know, there's a little delay on Discord and stuff. In this situation, there is absolutely no excuse for this at all. You're literally in person right next to her. But okay, let's continue.
So
Glammy left her abuser.
Yep.
You interrupted her again.
I have a new co-host.
She's a
Both of
sloppy
my
drunk.
normal.
You interrupted her again. I'm 13 seconds into this stream. There hasn't even been an edit yet. You have now interrupted her 3 times in the first 13 seconds of the stream. Why have you interrupted her 3 times in the first 13 seconds of the stream? Because Glammy Lammy does not give a fuck about the fans. Glammy Lammy does not give a fuck about her co-host, Abby. Glammy Lammy doesn't give a fuck about the LCU. Glammy Lammy is selfish and only cares about herself. Do I need to continue? Because this whole thing is this.
No.
Right. But I'm going to.
This is going to
co-host.
be annoying. Amen.
And Luna, we will know April 1st whether or not I have an actual co-host or not.
No, you do, because I said so.
Oh, Glammy's here.
Okay. So now Luna had to leave the LCU because she's dealing with some personal stuff. All the fans on Low-Cal Fire are Luna fans. All the members are Luna fans. All right. They're not Glammy fans. You are brand new to the show. And the audience, the LCU, was curious on what was going on with Luna. And guess who interrupted the response? Glammy Lammy. Because Glammy Lammy doesn't give a fuck that Luna's going through some personal shit. Glammy Lammy doesn't give a fuck that this is Abby's first shot and dream. Glammy Lammy only cares about herself. Let me rewind, because this one's crucial.
Because I said so.
Oh, Glammy.
Here we go.
Actual co-host or not?
No, you do, because I said so.
Oh, Glammy's here
I
to
got a
stay.
lot of pull.
Today is going to be
Zero talent, then tell me, why does your mama have to make an entire channel off of raping who I am as a human?
I was put in a situation where I gave him information.
I'm fucking weird. Then what are you still doing?
You interrupted her again to respond to some random person that called you weird. Because again, Glammy Lammy doesn't respect Abby, doesn't respect the Low-Cal Fire fans at all, doesn't respect anyone. She only cares about her.
Doing here? Still captured you as an audience. What were you in pit? Now you're here. Welcome to the LCU. The only weird one is you.
I mean, not really. Okay, Ice Coffee Girl, I know you want me to be bad.
Ice
to
Coffee
be
Girl,
mad at
you're
Luna.
awesome.
She
I'll
is.
talk to you in VC.
Oh God, you just literally like she's over here trying to give Iced Coffee Girl a compliment, and you just repeat the same thing she says at the same time she's saying it. Because God forbid the attention be on Abby for a second. The selfish glammy lammy must have the moment, so she just jumps right over it. Look at this.
You're
Luna.
awesome.
She
I talk
is.
to you. The only weird one is you.
I mean, not really. Okay, Iced Coffee Girl, I know you want me to be bad.
Iced
to
Coffee
be
Girl,
mad at
you're
Luna.
awesome. I've
She
talked
is.
to you in VC and so much, and you're amazing.
She
Thank
is.
you. You've been on ground zero for many times.
Hey, you don't have to be rude to me. I'm
I'm
literally
not
just
rude
trying to
to
ask.
you.
I'm
I
just
don't
trying to
know
ask
you enough to
questions.
be rude to you.
Well, I mean, I'm just asking you, and you're telling me
Somebody
you
who
don't care.
printed out and went out of their way to print out a
So wait, Foxy, who's brand new to the universe, took initiative, went to Fat Camp, and asked Grimm if he could train her so she could be the producer. She volunteered to help other shows. Is Foxy getting paid right now? No, she's just volunteering her time and effort to help Fire, help Glammy, and help Abby. What does Glammy do? Interrupts her, treats her like shit, talks over her. Because Glammy Lammy doesn't give a fuck that Foxy is helping her. Glammy Lammy doesn't give a fuck that, you know, this is Abby's dream and this is her first big shot. Glammy Lammy only cares about herself.
Okay, can I add something to that one though? Because Foxy and I did not start off on good terms at all. So I was already feeling some sort of way about her on the off.
Cool. Continuing.
copy of me and bash me in the head with a boxing glove. I think I have the right to be rude to you. Sit down.
Oh, all of a sudden,
Been
when you've
fired
been so
on-
nice to me
Hey!
all day.
Let's try again. Been fired.
So
Been
you don't
fired.
Want, you don't want your mama to talk to you like that, but now you think you can come in here and talk to me like this when I'm just trying to help you?
Good job. You stood up.
Oh, see, I didn't even watch this yet. And by the way, shout out to Shifty. He's the one that put this video together for us. Thank you, Shifty. I'm so serious by that. That is not a joke. Shifty, literally the head of the Cash Docket team, put this video together for us to react to. But isn't it crazy how I just said, hey, Foxy is down there volunteering her time and effort to help. And Foxy says it right there in this moment. She felt like, what the fuck? What is this bitch on about? I'm literally volunteering my time to help, and she's treating me like shit. It's crazy.
For yourself.
And then this morning, my co-host quit. I will know on April 1st whether or not
Why,
she's
though?
here.
Why did
Yeah,
she
have you talked
quit?
about that yet?
No, I have not. So
Yeah, let's get into that because
So-
I'm thinking-
Okay, so this is a big moment. All right. Abby has to communicate to the Fire fans where the fuck is Luna, where the fuck is Lila, and she's about to educate the audience about something that they truly care about. Here we go.
Jackie
knows.
on.
They
Glammy,
don't.
shut the fuck up. Guess what? I get a mic and you don't. No.
Why did you cut her off? Glammy?
Because I was too in my head and thinking about all the things that
the
were
correct
bothering
answer.
me.
Here's the correct answer. I cut her off because I don't care about Abby. I don't care about the Locale Fire fans. I only care about myself. That is the correct answer. So why did you cut her off?
Because I was thinking about just me.
Yes. Clearly. Clearly that's what's going on here. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. You're selfish. Let's continue.
No.
Yeah, but what did happen with Luna?
All right.
you literally said it was her fault she got touched as a kid. That's a fucking crazy statement. I'm trying to be level-headed right now, but I'm actually going fucking insane.
Tell me when you're done.
Excuse me, I've sat here. How long has this fucking stream gone on? I've sat here for 43 minutes and let you rant about Yo Mama. I've had the chat begging me to answer why the fuck my co-hosts aren't here. And you can't give a clear answer why you said that someone...
Do you understand why I think that you are selfish and you're like literally shitting on these new people and
Yeah.
you're killing their dreams? Do you get it?
Yeah.
Do you get it? Do you
Yeah.
think this is a troll? Do you think I'm, let's fuck with Glammy Lammy? I'm serious when I say this. You're a shitty person and you've been real shitty towards these new people. You know, we've had to listen for how long, LCU, that Clammy's like, this is my dream. I love the LCU. This is my dream. I don't want to give up on my dream. Thank you, Keemstar, for so many shots. Thank you, LCU. Oh, thank you so much. Words mean nothing. Actions are everything. They're everything. I just got into a fight with a host about Yo Mama. And this host was just telling me in private, like, mean words and mean this and mean that and da 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 da. I go, what is his actions though? What is his actions? The best way to communicate to me is by doing something, not saying something. And his actions are, he wants the shows to do good. He wants the shows to be entertaining. And ultimately, this is not about your feelings. It's not about my feelings. It's not about any host's feelings. This is about making sure the audience is being entertained. You can't be selfish in this game that we're doing. You can't. Let's continue.
Understand your mama is a shitty person. No, you just did say that. You literally, that's why the chat was saying, why are you blaming your mama for that? Please take accountability for what you said. Please. You have a open floor. Shut the fuck up for 10 seconds.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Just making sounds. Every time she goes to talk, just.
I hate
So that
this
happened.
a lot. I'm sorry.
Are you?
I
I
don't
bet you
want
do
to
it
be a
again.
shitty person. I don't
Bet
want to
you
be
do
a.
it again. I bet you do it again. Because you're selfish. You only care about you. Now, after that stream with Abby, I chewed you the fuck out.
Yeah, you did.
Do you remember what I said to you?
No,
You don't remember?
I remember you being really mad and saying that I was being like rude to her, and why would I be rude to her when she was new?
Right. Right. You weren't letting her talk.
Right. Oh, and the making sounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember.
Okay. Now that was Abby. This was her first big shot. And you killed her dream. She almost quit over this. I thought I was very clear with you and how you messed up. But apparently I wasn't. Because then you get put on locale cash with White Al, who is also brand new. This is his first opportunity to be a host in the LCU. It's the same scenario like at Fat Camp. And this is what happens.
I'm not a fan of the doxing stuff, but I really like her. I like her because she's never
Zeta
been
Ray's
mean
trash.
to me.
She
She's
is
never
trash.
been mean to me, but she's never been mean to me. So I was like,
Okay,
well,
just because
so
she
I don't want to
hasn't
be
been
mean
mean-
to her because she's never been mean to me. She's only been every single interaction I've had with her, she's been nice to me.
Just word salad, just looping. She's been nice to me. Every interaction, she's been nice to me. She's been nice to me. Do you really need to say it 15 times, or can the brand new guy have an opinion?
So I don't want to be mean to her because she's nice to me.
Oh, again. We didn't get it the first time, really, Glammy? Again?
Does that make sense? After Pitt's claiming love and
Somebody
life.
give tab members so this bitch can go get the plunger right now. Put it right next to you. Go grab it right now.
So confused.
Go grab it right now. Go
I'm
walk
so
and go get the plunger.
confused.
Go get the plunger right now.
Plunger right now. Go get the plunger right now.
Get the fucking plunger right.
Do you see how, like, your co-host is talking to you? You're completely ignoring him, and you're literally doing a solo show with you interacting with chat?
Yeah.
You're saying, fuck you, Whiteout.
At
This is the
M00 and
Glammy
super
Show.
chatted $10. I hate this a lot. I'm sorry, aka don't make me face my terrible behavior. Let's read chat instead.
We're gonna read
Who
that
cares
down.
about the newbies anyway?
It's reading out.
Am I right, Glammy?
Okay.
I hate this a lot. I'm sorry is what I said, aka don't make me face my terrible behavior. That's very true. I do not like seeing myself this way at all. Let's read chat instead. Who cares about the newbies anyway? Am I right, Glimmy? No, it's not that I don't care about them. It's just that,
Why are you answering that?
oh, because I thought that you do that. When donations come in, you answer their question, right?
I know, but you're just using it as an excuse to talk about yourself more.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Now.
That way
Okay,
I
so-
can be withstanding on my own situation without, and I worked around it. That's why I did it that way. Right?
But no, that's not how it's
See?
gonna fucking work though. Like he is
See?
the fucking.
That was me pre-fixed.
What the why can't he just say something or make a single point? Why are you acting like he is not there? Why are you acting like he's not your co-host? Y'all are supposed to be doing a a show together
Right.
for the audience. And you're like, fuck this guy. I want to talk about yo mama, and I want to respond to every mean thing said to me in chat. You're literally ignoring him. Keem, I bet Glammy reads this out.
I didn't. Thank you. Shit.
I was on gold right when you fucking showed up. You came on gold. You were shit faced.
You have to have a plunger, chat. Is that really important to you? You need a plunger? Isn't that hypocritical though?
I can't.
Why are you talking to chat?
I think I was
About
just
the
so worried.
plunger.
I was so worried about doing it. That's all I could think about was a plunger.
White Al told you to go get it.
Right.
You didn't respond to him at all. You only responded to chat. White Al and chat were saying the same thing. You decided to only react to chat and ignore White Al. Why can't White Al get a response from you of like, yeah, I don't want to do that, or whatever the fuck you were saying?
That is a very good point, and I'm not sure.
He's your fucking co-host.
I know.
The fuck are you doing? Oh, I know what. You're being selfish. Like, let's continue.
My first fucking show
You
for
want a
myself
plunger?
is with
Okay,
you.
I'll go get.
He is trying to explain his frustration. This is his first show. He can't believe it's with you. And you decide to once again talk over him and react to chat.
I'm poor.
At Molded Shift super chatted $13.23. Glammy, don't fall for this. Keemstar's gaslighting you. You are doing great. The silent majority is in your corner. Assert dominance, drink more and tell Keem to get the plunger.
you.
At M00 and super chatted $10. Glammy, you're a middle-aged woman this ditzy, IDK what's happening, it is not as cute as you think your crop tops are.
No, I don't think it's cute. That's why I don't like watching it. I don't like...
All right, let's continue.
Get a plunger for you. I'll go get a plunger
Go get
for
the
you.
fucking plunger right now.
Okay, I'll be right back. Be happy, okay?
Get the fucking plunger, bitch. Like, at this point, like, we need to see how dirty that fucking thing looks, too.
I just don't understand why. I
Glammy,
don't get it.
Are
Does
you-
this make you happy now?
Glammy, that was our fucking goal, you fucking retard. You put it on here. I just wanted you to show it.
It's
Do you have any...
Okay, so there was a whole goal for you to put the plunger on your head. You're supposed to bring it out, show the people, and then you set up a goal. But since the chat said put it on your head immediately, you decide to not listen to your brand new co-host and not produce a good, entertaining show. You decide to be like, okay, chat, here you go. Like me, please. You betrayed White L. You betrayed the show. You betrayed the goals. Because you're selfish.
Tape?
tape.
Yeah, do you have tape, like duct tape, any
I don't
sort of
know.
tape?
I might.
Do you have tape?
Tape? Maybe?
For the rest
Get
of the
the
fucking
ranch
donos, we
and
need 8
show
more
us what you
donos.
did.
I want you to
Oh my God, you're literally having a conversation with him, and then you just stop the conversation with your co-host and start talking over him to read the fucking chat. Why are you doing that?
I'm not sure. I got distracted. I was trying to think of where the tape was, and then I got distracted.
Distracted?
Yeah. Well, you gotta understand. I was twisted as fuck too.
Believe me, I've seen you do this shit sober.
True, but I was very twisted as shit at that point, so it was even more.
The only reason why I'm bringing up these examples is because they're identical.
At M00 and super chatted $10. But Keen, doesn't lolcowcash mean Glammy is the best?
Thank you.
The only reason why I bring up these two examples is because they're identical. These are two new people
Right.
that fought tooth and fucking nail to be in this universe. Let me talk about Abby for a second.
Okay.
Abby was brand new. She was popping on every fucking show she could. All right. She was trying to get a name in this.
At Zetaray's next super chatted $10. Oh man, this is only the 15th time you're exposed for being such an ignorant child hiding in a middle-aged woman's body. It doesn't matter how pathetic you see yourself, nothing changes. Good job living.
That done reading.
Thanks.
She's brand new. She's trying to get a name in this fucking LCU thing. She's trying to get a career. Everything goes wrong, Glammy. She loses both of her co-hosts. You know, she dropped everything and fucking came to Fat Camp. She couldn't afford to come to Fat Camp, but she still spent the money. She left her child behind. All right. She left her boyfriend behind just to make this opportunity work for her and her family. And she got treated like this from a veteran, someone with a fucking chain. White Al has done so many stupid fucking pranks. I mean, he's done some ridiculous shit in here, just trying to please one day be a host. He gets the opportunity, and this happens. Let's continue.
I want you to tape that plunger on your fucking head.
You what? What do you want me to do?
You didn't even listen to him?
He said he wanted me to get tape, and I think I couldn't remember where the tape was.
He just said, I want you to tape it on your head.
Yeah, so I don't remember where my tape is, so I was trying to think of what else I could do.
This is what you did. You stared at chat, you read chat and said, "What do you want me to do?" You're not even paying attention to your fucking co-host.
No, I was thinking in my head where I put tape, because I know I have some somewhere, I just don't remember where it was.
Okay.
And then I was trying to
All right,
how much?
stop reading the chat. Stop
Okay,
reading
I'm
the
clearly reading chat though.
Oh,
But I wasn't not listening to him. I was trying to, when he was first asking me, I was trying to think of where the tape was.
you were not listening to him at all. What are you talking about? We're watching you not listening and not respecting your co-host.
Not respecting, sure. But that part I did hear him say, go get the tape, and I was trying to think of my head.
Let me rewind it then. Let me rewind it. Okay.
Okay.
Tape?
See?
Maybe.
Thinking about the tape.
We need 8 more donos. I want you to tape that plunger on your fucking head.
And then I got distracted.
What do you want me to do?
He told you, tape it on your head. Why are you asking him, what do you want me to do? Because you're not listening to him. You're ignoring him. You're killing someone else's dream to be a host in the LCU.
All right, stop reading the chat. Stop reading the chat.
You make sure. Well, yesterday prices were too high, so whatever you feel is fair. Why is that bad? Yeah, I didn't taste everything.
Glammy, honestly, I can't
didn't
fucking
taste
do this.
anything.
I can't fucking do this.
Why are you ignoring him? He said, Glammy, and he's just trying to get a moment to say something. And you're just completely ignoring your co-host. And you're just making sounds. Let me rewind this. This is unbelievable.
Whatever you feel is fair. Why is that bad? Yeah, I didn't taste everything.
Glammy.
Okay. Glammy. He's making sure that you know that he wants to speak. And he goes to speak.
Honestly, I can't
didn't
fucking
taste
do this.
anything.
Whoa, what? I didn't taste anything? What? Why are you ignoring him?
That's bad.
Is he not there? Is he not on the fucking show with you?
Yeah.
Is he not your equal?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Really? You treated him like a second-class citizen.
Okay, fair. Which
Just
is
like
not,
you treated Abby.
okay, true.
Let's continue.
I can't fucking do this, dude.
It's not that bad.
You're still talking over him.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me for a fucking second.
What?
I'm being real. I'm being fucking real.
You act annoyed. What? Who is this voice in my ear? Don't you know this is the Glammy show? Don't you know that the world revolves around me? Why is there a voice in my ear? What? This is why I know you don't give a fuck about any other host, any of the fans, the LCU at all. You only care about yourself. Words, nothing. Actions tell us the truth.
I'm poor.
At Keller the Instigator super chatted $9.99. I've noticed anytime Glammy works with a new host she acts like she's the boss rather than a mentor and co-host. Glammy, it's not your show, alone. Glammy, maybe you should stop coming to work drunk.
Thank you.
Let's continue.
I'm being fucking real with you right now.
Yes.
My fucking dream.
What?
Oh my God.
Even I think that's bad. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was
Oh
bad.
my God.
Yeah. Wow.
In this moment, he feels so disrespected that he's trying to just tell the audience that he quits. During that moment, you're still interrupting him.
Damn.
Bad.
Glammy, listen to me for a fucking second.
What?
I'm
What?
being real.
What?
I'm being
What?
fucking real. I'm being
Okay.
fucking real with you right now.
Yes.
My fucking dream was to
I had to watch that.
Do you see what the fuck I see?
That
Do you see
one,
what I-
yes, very much so. Yes.
That
Yes.
one? Well, what about everything prior to this?
No, everything prior to this, I get what you're saying. I do see it. That one jumps out as really bad. That's all bad, but yeah. The whole thing sucks.
You're shitty.
I'm not
I need you to
shitty.
recognize, yes, you are. You're an actual shitty people or a shitty person to the people that work with you.
Oh,
You're horrible.
okay.
When I said yesterday that you're giving the impression that you're evil, you are.
At JumpOn09 _ super chatted $9.99. Glammy, just treat your co-hosts like they're your best friend Brantley. You would never do this to her. Have you bought your dress for Brantley's wedding yet?
Thank you.
Clammy, you will not be at our wedding
Okay. I'm sorry.
because it's our day. And I don't want you to make it about yourself.
That's fair. I'm sorry about all of it.
I don't think so. I think you're going to repeat this behavior. But we'll see. Let's continue. He is shocked. He is like, he is dumb. You see the face he just made? He's like, oh my God.
I'm sorry, my brain. One Mimo, thank you so much for the band world. Oh, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. She's either fake drunk or
No,
you need
no.
to get some help. Josh will help you wrangle.
Why are you still reading chat?
At Shrimpy super chatted $10.31. Glammy, you're stunted intellectually correct.
Thank you.
Is it not crystal clear in this fucking moment
Yeah.
that your co-host is trying to say something?
Yeah. Lemmy. Yes, I agree. No, well, not the fake part. I have all of these. Do you want?
Why are you still talking? How is this still Bro, he said glammy, glammy. And then he got 2 words out, you interrupted him. Then he got another 2 words out and you interrupted him. And now you're just still going on and on and on. What is happening?
See, I have these. This is what.
Is he talking over you? Is he saying, fuck this bitch, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say? No, he's being respectful. And he's letting the veteran do whatever the veteran's supposed to do. And he's waiting for his moment on his own show to say something.
I drank today because I was frustrated. I have
See,
these.
this is exactly. No,
And then I'm
done
gonna put
with you,
these
man.
over
I'm
here,
done with
right?
you.
I'm gonna put these
done
over
with you.
here, and then I have.
Still, he's saying, I'm done with this. And you're still ignoring him. You're like, nope, Chad only cares about me and these cans and how much I've drank. Fuck you, White Owl. You're a nobody. Everyone's here for me. Look at my cans.
I have these.
Glammy!
Okay, I'm gonna put these here.
He's literally screaming, begging for you to show him an ounce of respect.
At Your Mama's House 21 Savage super chatted $9.99. Love you, Glammy.
Thank you.
This is a fucking cry for help, and you are ignoring him.
Yep, I did.
I have this one.
Look at his fucking face. You know what that face is? That's the face of someone whose dream has been fucking killed. Everything he's done. At this point, he's got 100 hours into the LCU, popping up on shows. Do you know that he was an intern for like maybe 3 months? It's one of our longest interns ever.
I didn't know
This
how
is
long he
his
was an intern
first
for now.
Big break. Of course you don't know. You don't care about anyone. Of course you don't know. How would Glammy Lammy know how long White Ale was an intern? How would she know that? She doesn't care. She only cares about what Chad is saying about her. You only care about yourself. You are fucking selfish. This is why people don't fuck with you. This is why people don't like you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Glammy. If I was in your position and I got put on a new show called Lol Cow Cash, I would take some time to know everything I knew about White Owl. But that's just me. That's just me, because I actually help others, right? I actually care about the products that I produce. I don't just care about myself and just think about myself. But you didn't do that at all. You didn't do that at Fat Camp when you were told you're going to be on fire. You didn't try to understand the history of fire, what the fan base would be like so you could serve the fan base good, right? You had no interest in talking about, oh, they just lost Luna. They just lost Lila. All you cared about was yourself. Yo, mama R-word me. Blah, 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 blah. You don't care about the fans. You don't care about your coworkers. You don't care about the LCU. You only care about yourself and your dream. That's it. And your dream hasn't been happening because of it. You are in a fucking community.
Okay.
It's not about you. It's about the community. Let's continue.
Okay, put this one over here. And then I have this, which...
Look at how frustrated he is. He's like, oh my God. I guess I don't want this anymore.
It's actually empty, so I should probably do another one. Which
Grammy, shut the fuck up.
See, I have this, which I drank this.
Just
today
completely
since
ignoring him.
Rewind.
Glammy, listen to me for 1 fucking second. I think you might want to fucking hear this.
What?
I'm done with you, dude. I can't fucking work with you. I can't fucking work with you. My
Why?
fucking
What did I
dream job
do?
was being in the LCU. You fucking suck, dude.
You're not even looking at him. This is the 3rd time that he's cried and begged for your attention and to stop ignoring him. And that's just in this clip. It may have been more. That's just what we see edited here. And you won't even look at him. But you know who you were looking at the entire show? Chat. And comments about you. Let's continue.
I literally, like, the last few days, like, I can't do it.
At
I
President
can't fucking
Smile
do
super
it.
chatted
This is all I fucking wanted. This is all I fucking
was later
wanted.
for the show.
You are fucking
But here,
terrible. I'm
will you
gone,
be in
dude.
VC
No,
again
I'm
after?
fucking gone. Good fucking luck, Lammy. I'm not dealing with a drunk fucking piece of shit. Good luck. Have fun. Have fucking fun.
Oh. Oh. Wait. I'm confused. What?
You know why you're confused?
Bye.
Because you didn't pay attention to him at all.
You're right.
He leaves and you're like, wait, what just happened? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Well, fuck. Oh, man. I don't... It is good to watch those back because I couldn't.
Oh, no, you could have. When I yelled
No,
at you
I-
for how you interrupted Abby, you could have watched that and said, oh, where did I go wrong? Let me learn from here. But you didn't. You want to know why? Because you only
'Cause
care
I
about
didn't want to
yourself.
look at it.
You only care about yourself. Exactly. You didn't want to look at it. Glammy didn't want to look at it.
Yeah.
So Glammy didn't. She could have. She could have
Could've.
learned, been a better person to her coworkers, been a better person to the fans that love these shows and that are invested in these shows. But Glammy cared that she would cringe watching herself, so she just didn't do what she should have fucking done. Do you see how you are selfish?
Yeah.
You don't care about others. You only care about yourself.
Okay. I get it. I'm sorry. It sucks to look at stuff like that. Think I'm glad I did. I hope
How are you
we're
going to change things in the future?
well. Apologize to Weird Al or White Al. Sorry.
Words don't register with me. Only actions. What are you going to do in the future?
Make sure that I pay attention to him when he's speaking. And be a lot more conscious. Of like the conversation versus just what it is I feel and
Are you going to continue to disrespect me?
no.
Because I told you like 2 weeks ago that you were doing this and that was fucked up and wrong. And you completely ignored me and disrespected me. And did it again with another brand new person where this is their dream.
Yeah.
White Al. Getting the members waiting. Oh man. You're selfish. You only care about yourself. Like, you need to understand that. You only care about you. You don't care about anyone else. You don't care about the show doing good. You care about you doing good.
I don't know how to respond to that.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Like, no one in your life is being honest with you. I'm going to.
Only person in my life is my husband and my family. That's it. I'm by myself a lot. But I've done that on purpose. Cause hey.
Good morning.
White Al. Did I hit the nail on the head?
Yeah, you did. I don't really know. Like, if I were to come back, I don't really know where we go from here. Yeah, you got everything spot on. Shout out to Shifty for editing that perfectly. I didn't know he fucking did any. Like, that's crazy that he got all that.
Real quick, Abby, if you're watching right now, if you could pop in too, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. But go ahead, Al.
Yeah, I mean, Glammy, like, I know you're very emotionally invested in the LCU, but like, I don't know. Like, if I were to come back, like, it's hard to have confidence in like what the future of this fucking show is with the both of us, because I mean, in less than a fucking week, it's been such a fucking struggle to, you know, not get a hold of you, but to actually communicate with you, like, on what this fucking show is going to be. You know,
she is the worst to talk to in private when you're planning a show. Yeah, I want Josh. I want Josh. Imagine being a brand new person. This is your first big shot in the LCU, and day one, Glammy is trying to replace you with Josh. That's crazy insulting.
Oh, wait. Hold up. I was not trying to replace him at all. I made that very clear.
Okay. How does it come across to him when you're ignoring him and you're saying you want Josh over and over again and you're just looping like a fucking retard?
Yeah, I mean, initially,
how does he take that, Glammy? What is he supposed to think?
Okay.
Because I'll tell you this right now, Glammy, if you were on the fucking receiving end of this and your coworker was saying, oh, I want Josh over and over again and ignored you, you would be in my fucking DM saying, hey, am I getting replaced? You'd be panicking and you'd be worried.
Probably, yeah.
But you know why you didn't think about that? It's because you don't think about others. You only care about yourself, you selfish piece of shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you acting this way. Continue.
yeah, I mean, the Josh thing is just one of many things, but yeah, I mean, as far as that goes, initially, like, I was open to it, but like, that was all Glammy. Like, from day one, that was like such a focus for her, was to get Josh on the show. And, you know, like, that's fine. Like, I'm fucking new here. I'm not using that as an excuse for anything, but I'm like, okay, like, yeah, like, we could have a third, like, I'm open to that, whatever. But she kept harping on it and harping on it and harping on it. And I wasn't even like thinking like in that mindset that she's trying to replace me with Josh or anything. But the more like Keemstar started talking about it, like were you fucking trying to just
Absolutely not.
Like,
no, absolutely not. It was just the fact that like I was thinking that with just the two of us, we would need like a wrangler. I know Josh also knows like a lot of the technical stuff, so I was trying to figure out it would be good to have somebody with that so we could play games to make the show good.
Are you saying if Josh was here, you wouldn't ignore him? But since it's White Al, since he's new, you'll just ignore the shit.
No,
Is that what
no, that's not what I'm saying. I was trying to
wrangle you. He tried to wrangle you. He tried to get your attention multiple times, and you just ignored him.
Yeah, there was I tried to converse with you about like what to do with this fucking show, and every single night I can tell you're burning yourself out. You're up all fucking night drinking fucking Monsters, worrying about what AI video you're gonna make for the fucking intro. We haven't actually made a single fucking plan about what this fucking show is going to be. And all you can fucking talk about is, we need Josh, we need Zeta Ray, we need fucking Josh. Dude, I went into a fucking VC the other day, and Glammy is in there talking about what she wants to make the show, like ideas on what the show's gonna be, with fucking MTV Nick And MTV Nick isn't saying anything. He's just getting yapped at by fucking Glammy. And she's like, yeah, like I'm really into Tyra Banks. I'm really into fucking reality TV shows. Maybe we could make it like a reality TV show.
Sorry, I just don't. I don't care about your dream, Glammy. I don't give a fuck because you don't care about theirs.
It was just a
You're
conversation.
selfish.
He was asking me a question
But like,
and I answered
my
it.
problem is like,
Shit,
why are you talking to MTV Nick about making the show a fucking reality TV show reaction channel, and you're not talking to me? You're talking to somebody in a fucking BC.
No, they were just. It was just it was a conversation we were talking about. It wasn't like they were telling me things that they were. I was. If it wasn't something that like that I was solid on, I wouldn't.
Okay, but we had no conversation about
you.
what the show is going to be, and you're talking to fucking people in VCs about what the show is going to be. So,
Yeah,
like, how's that?
Yeah, we
okay,
did because you
Let me
wanted to
answer
do
this
the
for you.
body cam stuff, and I was looking up body
Dude.
cam stuff for you.
Let me
I
answer.
literally mentioned body cams one time for like a second. That's not what I want the show to be.
The reason why she ignored you, and the reason why she didn't attempt to even do a show with you at all is because you're new and she wants someone that has a little bit more clout in the LCU to help her in her show.
That's wild.
She doesn't give. No, what do you mean it's wild? That's exactly
that's
what it
fucked
is.
up, dude. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with the
It
fact
seems
that
to
they're
be a
new.
pattern, no?
Abby, go ahead. Abby,
Seems to be-
what are your thoughts? Because you got so disrespected at Fat Camp. That was unreal. God.
It seems like it's a pattern. This is like 2 times in a very short amount of time that you're given someone brand new that just got their host role. I'm pretty sure me and Whiteout got it the same day. And you completely disrespected him. If you've done even a fraction of what you did on that show on Fire to Whiteout, I don't know how he's lasted this long. Your biggest problem is that you are an alcoholic and you get so drunk and so belligerent that you don't even know what you're doing. You have no clue what you've done the day before. You have no clue that all you're doing is reading chat.
She does it sober. She does it sober.
That's awful. Then you have fried your brain. That like I don't know. Like it's like I know I'm brand new, but there's absolutely no way to work with somebody who does that, because you can't create content with someone who's like mumbling weird, like gangster mumbling into the mic about people in chat that like they're not even donating. Like it's just random grays chatting.
How did you feel in that moment, Abby? You just lost Lila. You just lost Luna. All right. You're put on a show with Glammy Lammy. You had this ultra thing that was going on in the background. You're away from home, you know, personal stuff. You know, there's a lot going through your head in this moment, right? And you go launch this show and you just get treated like you're not even there. Like, tell us your feelings.
If I wouldn't have left the last 20 minutes of that show, I probably would have gotten in my car and just driven home, because it's probably the most disrespectful thing I've ever experienced. Like genuinely, it was like I did not exist, and I like was screaming. I got to the point where I was slamming my fist on the table screaming, and you were still just, it's all your mama's fault. Like you can only say that so many times before they they get it. Like they get that it's all your mama's fault. Like they get it. It's just not content. It was so infuriating. I don't get mad very often. I was so fucking mad.
Yeah, I can understand
I felt like I was going
that.
crazy. I genuinely felt like it was a fever dream and not like this isn't real. Because I was excited. Like I was really nervous, because you are a veteran here. You are someone who's established here. And I was like, this could be a really good thing for me. And it was not.
That's
I'm
exactly what
sorry.
I felt like too. I remember I was having my birthday dinner when it was announced that Glammy was going to be my co-host. And guess what? I was actually excited about it. I know a lot of people would be like, fuck this. Like, dude, like I've been watching Glammy since the day she fucking tried out, when Keem saw something in her. that I was fucking watching. I was probably fucking eating a goddamn hot dog watching. Like, who knows what the fuck I was doing, but I in the very beginning, I was a Glammy believer, but like after all this fucking shit, it's hard to fucking believe in you right now. Like, I don't know like what to fucking
At Shorter
think.
Shell 706
like how are we gonna make a successful show when you're so focused on your priorities are out of check?
When are you
like,
going
in
to
my
free us
opinion,
from her?
I don't know.
She ruins everything
it's
she
insane
touches,
to be
and to
talking
be honest,
to someone
needs
else
rehab.
about a show.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
Yeah, but you could put your hand up to let us know that there's a dono player.
Okay, I know.
Or you have a caster, right? Don't you have a road duo? Okay. All right. Go ahead. Continue.
Oh, I think it's extremely disrespectful to talk to someone else who isn't on your show about your show and then not be communicating with your co-host. Because what does that do? Like, you're just telling random people. And to be sitting here saying, I want, like, Josh. I've heard that so many times. I want Josh up here. I want Josh. Like, that's pretty much a fuck you, White Owl. Like, big old middle finger to the person who is showing up every single day for the 2 hours, dealing with you behind the scenes, making a show, putting all of this shit together, and then you're just like, fuck you, I'm going to talk over you, and then I'm not going to give you ideas, and then, actually, I don't want you, I want these other people. Like,
I didn't tell him I didn't want him. That's not what I said at all.
You don't have to say that. That's the thing. You don't have to use the words, I don't want you. But when you say, I want these other people, you're telling White Owl, fuck you, I don't want you.
Not only did she say she wanted Josh, she said it like over and over and over and over again, and then ignored him. So how is he supposed to take that?
Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
So why are you sitting here just worried about yourself? I didn't say that. Why are you doing that? You clearly understood how he took it.
Honestly, I'm more offended you wanted Zeta Ray. Why the fuck do you want Zeta Ray on the fucking show? Like, that makes me feel like you think I'm worse than Zeta. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane.
Okay.
And we've had
It is a pattern of veterans.
We've had no communication about what we want this show to fucking be. At all. At fucking all.
At Fat Camp, Xylee and her got into a fight, and her fucking chain got snatched and it broke.
Yeah.
I went into my room and I took my chain off of my lolcow chain and gave it to Glammy so she had a chain intact. And now I have the broken one.
That's true.
You would think that she would want to like pass that on and try to help others, but no, she's just a selfish piece of shit. Like, I don't even have my own chain. I gave it to her.
The problem is I don't think she realizes that that's what she's doing. That's the problem.
No,
it's
she
not like
doesn't deserve
purposely
it.
being selfish.
Sorry, I just pulled a Glammy. Go ahead.
Fuck. She doesn't recognize that she's doing it. That's the problem. Is like, if someone can recognize that that's the problem, they can at least fix it. But if you're going to argue over and over that that's not what you're doing, then it's an unfixable problem. The first step to fixing something is recognizing that there's a problem, and you can't do that.
Well, no, I'm seeing that there's a problem. I get there's a problem. Clearly, there's a problem.
What is the problem, though?
That apparently
Why do you
I'm
think
a
you've been on
selfish.
13 shows? Why do you think you've been on 13 shows?
Because apparently I'm a selfish piece of shit. I don't know.
Apparently.
I talk over people, and I think I get so excited too. I get distracted.
No, I don't think you get excited. I think you get nervous. You get nervous, and the
That
pressure
too.
fucking gets to you.
Yeah, that too.
You feel the need to address every single comment that comes in.
Like I don't
Maybe you
want
can't
to,
do-
you know, get into behind the scenes shit, but the first fucking night me and you talked, you were saying you're so nervous. Like immediately the first conversation we ever had, you were stressing out from the fucking get-go, and I was like, Glammy, you're going to be fine. I've been trying to calm you down this whole fucking time.
Yeah,
and then
she doesn't White Owl, I'm sorry, she doesn't care about the show. She doesn't care about you.
That's why I was nervous, because I
She
wanted the show
only-
to go good.
No, she only cares about herself.
No, you're in my brain. Because I really do care about the show, and I was nervous about making a good show.
Abby, we're getting a little feedback from you.
Are you?
Yeah.
it's a tiny bit. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Please come back and do the show, White Owl. I will do my best to make sure that you are put to the forefront, and I will listen to you and pay
That's
attention.
not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking for, though. Like, see, you
That was
do
what this whole
like,
thing was about, was that I was not giving you your chance to shine.
This is exactly what you did the other night. You're like, I'll leave the Discord. I'll fucking I'll slit my neck for like you. That's not what I want. I want us to be a fucking team and make a show together. I don't want to be in the forefront. I want us to fucking equally be co-hosts together.
Yeah, that makes more. Yeah, well, yeah, that's a better.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that puts
Like,
him in
Yeah.
a shitty situation. That puts him in like that so much pressure to put on somebody. Like,
Yeah, I get
there
that
doesn't
too.
need to be an ultimatum tied to anything. It could just be like, hey, I fucked up. I shouldn't have been doing these things. I'm going to make an effort to change these things for you and for the audience and for the show to be successful.
Well, that's what I was saying.
then
It
he
just didn't come out that way. That's
Well, it's the
basically what
ultimatum
I'm
that's the
trying to
problem.
say. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make an ultimatum. I'm just asking, please come back and we'll do this together as a team.
I just feel like I'm being set up for failure at this point. Like, I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to fucking think, dude. Like,
I really don't
we
want your dream to
still-
die.
we're-
I
we're
really
a
don't.
weekend- Our first week is about to be fucking
Approach
finished.
3
We
KT
still don't know what the
super
fucking
chatted
show
$10.
is.
Glammy, I'm
And,
so curious.
dude,
What skills
hang
did
on.
you learn
Second
from
stream-
each show you
our
left to
second
be able
stream
to help
was-
out all to make a show? You are the veteran here, Glammy. How can you help the show?
Thank you. Go ahead, Al. I'm sorry.
Our second stream was one of the worst report cards in LCU history. If it wasn't, that's insane. It was very bad.
Bad.
And then the next fucking day, you get drunk on fucking Rewind, stay up all night, make no plan with me, and fucking show up completely fucking hammered. Like, what am I supposed to think? Like, am I supposed to
Yeah.
think, like, we're going to be doing good from here on out? Like,
I was so freaked out about the report card, thinking that we were going to get our show canceled, that I just
told you.
lost it.
I told you we need to get our fucking shit straight, or else this thing's going to fail, just like Melcifer and Ken.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? And you made no fucking effort to fucking plan anything out with me. You worked on an AI video all fucking night. That's what you fucking did. And it was a shitty fucking goddamn AI video. It's the worst thing ever. We need to change the song on the show if I'm going to come back too.
She has a long history of doing this, right? Like she'll be on a team in the background and the team will be like, okay, let's do this. And Glammy will be like, no, I want to do this. And then she'll just constantly annoy everyone about what she wants to do. And then she'll spend all her time and energy on what she wants to do. She's like a horrible teammate.
Because if you're very worried about your report card, wouldn't the first thing you do be to get with your co-host and start planning a show and being like, I don't want this to happen again. Let's make a let's make a banger. Let's figure something out. Anything.
If you're in a meeting with Glammy behind the scenes and you suggest something, she will literally not listen to what you say.
At Zeepish87 super chatted $9.99. Abby, can you donate some of your neck to Zeter?
She won't listen to what you say. She doesn't respect you enough to even remember what you said. Whatever's in her brain and she's thinking, she's still locked in on that. And so then she'll respond to you and it's like, wait, what? And she just starts saying whatever the fuck she wanted to say instead of acknowledging the suggestion that you've put forth. She's selfish.
I swear to God,
one string.
anytime I would have any suggestion behind the scenes, it would always loop back to, we just need Josh. Once we get Josh on the show, we're going to be good.
Didn't I just, I literally just called it. Did I not say that's how she is?
Yeah, I was trying to, in my brain, I was thinking that he had skills that we needed, like games and things that would be like for fun for the show. I was trying to figure out what was the best thing to do for the show with White Owl. I never wanted to replace him. I like him. He's been really patient.
Glammy, what did White Owl say in that meeting? Like, what was his suggestions?
We were talking about body cam stuff. That was his biggest one.
I said that one time, Glammy.
But that was
night,
what that was a part of it.
Like we could do that night. I didn't want to make the show body cams.
No, he asked me a question. I was answering it. He said, "What did you say?" That was a part of the plan that you wanted to do. So I went in and I went to go try to find some body cam things, and I sent them to you. Then I was trying to think of like other things like police scan things.
No.
I thought that's what you wanted.
Hold on. What did he say? What did he suggest in these meetings?
That was what he suggested as one of the things.
Okay, but it sounds like only you remembered that because then you added on to it and had an idea, and that's why you remember that. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you just described, he said body cam. And he goes, well, I only said that one time. And you go, yeah, because then I had this idea about the body cam. And it seems like that's why you only remember that. What other ideas did he suggest for the show?
I'm going to keep it honest with you. I don't remember.
Exactly. You're not listening to them. You don't care about them. They are second citizens or second class citizens to you.
It's not.
They have no value. You don't respect them. You only care about what you're. It is true. And we just watched a whole video.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that I think that they're less than me, though.
Do you want me to pull up all your past coworkers and bring them up here so they can all say the same thing to you? Do you want me to do that?
No, absolutely not.
I'll be on cast every single morning just to shit on you. I don't care.
I'm good. I'm good.
See, the thing is like, your mama trolled you. I'm not going to troll you. I'm going to slap you in the face with the facts, and you're not going to like it because you're going to see how shitty of a person you are.
Okay, well.
You're selfish.
I mean, I don't think Glammy's a shitty person. I think she is a selfish person. She's definitely selfish.
If you only care about me, you're basically an evil person.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't. You're not part of humanity. What is being a human, right? It's about being a part.
Like of a community and caring about your family and your friends.
And like bringing people up, you know?
Yes.
You know, you help others, others help you, and everybody wins together. That's like a core part of humanity.
Mm-hmm. Also, just the veterans of the LCU tend to do that. They tend to like uplift the new people. And if they're put with a brand new person, they like take on like a lead role and are like, let me teach you how all of this works. Like, I'm going to be in charge for a little bit until you get your footing, and then we're going to push you up and you're going to start doing things.
Like a serial killer, a serial killer goes around and murders people because they like to murder people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going
but
with
then,
this?
But then the people that get murdered, right, their life is over because the serial killer is selfish.
Are you comparing me to a serial killer?
No, I'm trying to explain to you what evil is.
Okay.
I want you to understand actually what evil is. The R word, right? The guy that does the R-ing, right?
Yeah.
He takes advantage of a woman against her will because he's selfish. The core of what evil is. No, you're gonna listen to me because I'm not fucking around. I'm being so serious right
I
now.
understand that, but those are heavy, dude.
Is it that heavy?
Yeah,
Do you
it's
not get
heavy.
what
Like,
selfish is?
no, I understand what selfish is, but to the point of like comparing
Do
it to
you?
those things
Do
are
you?
rough.
The core of what evil is selfishness.
Okay.
You don't care about the consequences that your actions create.
Oh no, I
You
care
are-
about the consequences.
Well, it doesn't look like that, and it doesn't seem like that. You might think that, but there is a pattern where it seems like you do not care. It is, if it does not benefit you, bad. If you can somehow benefit from it, which you would benefit having a bigger host up here, that's less work for you to do. An audience automatically comes with a bigger, more established host. You don't have to sit back and think, oh, well, what do
No.
I need to do to draw in a new crowd?
No,
We
it wasn't
are
that.
like reforming a show right now. Well,
It wasn't
that's
that.
just how it seems. I'm not
That
trying
could
to
be
put
how
words in
it-
your mouth, but that's how
No,
it
no,
seems.
I understand that that's how it looks, but that's not what I was thinking at all.
Okay, but you
Colonel
pushed
Bryn
Josh
super
so
chatted
hard, you never
$10.
even asked
Blaming
me
his
if I would be
AR
One
okay
second.
with that.
One second.
Got it. Clocked it, Keem.
Wow. That's wow. Okay. That's crimes, but sure.
You do get the point, right? I'm trying to explain to you what evil means.
Yeah.
Really, it's just someone who's very selfish.
Okay.
What is good? What is good? Oh, helping others. Being selfless. Selfish and selfless are at the core of good and evil.
Yeah.
You've been acting evil.
Okay. I get that. I really, my intentions was really just to try to make the show good. I went
Have
about
you
it
ever
really
done
wrong.
a good fucking show, dude?
I
Like,
just
at this
showed you
point, like,
how-
fuck.
Okay. I just showed you that was not your intentions.
Oh. Okay.
I just showed you without a shadow of a doubt that you were only caring about yourself and no one else. Hello?
Yes.
We're doing an intervention here.
No, I'm hearing you. Like, I get it. I get it. I did. I saw the clips. I
processing it,
hate
though?
that. I hated what I saw. That was awful. I didn't like it. No, I don't want to be that way.
Okay, so then why do the show with me, have Keem talk to you, you see how awful of a show that was, and then continue to do it to yet another co-host?
I didn't watch the show until today.
Yeah,
I didn't want to
That's
look
the
at
problem.
Wait.
So you were
Abby, let me explain this to you. The reason why she didn't rewatch the show after I yelled at her is because she didn't want to cringe at herself. Again, another example of her being selfish.
are like, wow, what a
Dude,
slap to the fucking face. How disrespectful.
We all have that moment. You ever get too drunk and you wake up the next day, you're like, oh my God, like, I don't want to look at who I texted last night or anything like that.
Yeah,
But if you're on camera and you're doing a show, like if I were to get way too fucked up and I know in my head the next morning that I fucked up, I would go watch it immediately. I would go watch it
Also,
in a second.
if I fucked up drunk, like if I was so belligerent drunk that I like fucked up someone else's shit, the first thing I'd be doing is making sure that I can either fix what I fucked up or that like they're okay. I'd be like, oh, I messed up. I need to go people need to walk me through what happened, because how did I mess up this bad for it to affect someone else? The fact that you haven't watched the show is so telling.
No, she knew.
Even a clip.
She knew we were going to review it today, and she didn't even watch it before this stream.
Again,
Well,
I
it's
didn't
given-
want to see it because
Because you're selfish.
right,
Because it's what you wanted.
right.
Even though you knew that we were doing this. You knew that your coworker just quit because of you.
Right.
You still only cared about me.
Well, I reached out
Did
to
she watch
him.
back
I
the
tried to
White
call
Owl
him to tell him
part?
I'm sorry.
You're only telling him he's sorry because you know if he doesn't come back, you're getting banned. It's not like you're actually sorry.
You didn't say sorry to me.
Not once.
You called me
Not
at like
once.
2 a.m. I was
Not once.
sleeping.
Oh,
I'm sleeping
sorry.
before the show that I have to do in the morning.
Hey, I told you how disrespectful you were to Abby, right? Did you reach out to Abby and say sorry?
No, she
No,
wasn't my
she just
friend
left
after
the
that.
LCU.
Because the reason
I didn't unfriend you.
I mean,
Oh,
it doesn't.
did it go away after you leave? Oh, I forgot about
It
that.
doesn't matter. You could even just said in main chat, Abby, I'm so sorry for how I treated you. You could have said it anywhere, right? But the reason why you didn't apologize is because Keemstar didn't come in and say, hey, you're getting banned from the universe if you don't fucking fix this, right? I mean, that's the only reason why you're apologizing to Al is because I stepped in. It's
The benefits are-
you only care about yourself. You're selfish.
Okay.
Like,
Well, I am sorry,
you're saying
Abby.
okay, but I don't think you're processing it. Like
I'm
I don't
processing it. I
think you
just
really
don't know what
are.
else to say. Anything I say sounds
Well,
like
how
an
many
excuse.
times? How many times do you have to do this to a co-host and have Keeb tell you the same thing for it to like finally click? How many shows do you have to go through for you to finally like give a fuck about your co-host and like put together a show?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Because we're on 14. This is the 14th show. That's insane.
It is.
That's got to be exhausting. I would want, like, at that point, even if I was selfish and didn't care about anyone else, I'd be exhausted. And I'd be like, I got to figure this out.
I do want to figure it out.
Okay. Well, you're going to make your final pitch to White Al, and White Al is going to tell us whether or not he's coming back. So I would think long and hard about what you're going to say. Take a moment. We'll sit here in silence. It's totally fine. Take a moment. No rush.
White Owl, you are very good for the show. I appreciate everything that you brought, even if I didn't listen to it, and I'm really sorry. I know you care about the show and the LCU. If you come back, I promise to be a team and do better. And I really thank you for being so patient with me. I really don't want your dream to die, whether I'm here or not. You deserve to be here. You deserve a good shot. I mean, you pissed your pants on camera, for crying out loud. You did a lot of things for the LCU. And I am really sorry. And Abby, I'm sorry to you too.
Well, I'll cut you off there. I'll come back, but you got to lock the fuck in. And, you know, I have a feeling if this fucking thing shits the bed, I'm not going to be the one that's gone after it. So lock the fuck in, Glammy. I'm gone. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you.
He's better than me. He's a better person than I am. I'm sorry, Glennie. maybe I'm mean and evil, but
No, that's fine.
Good morning, Shifty.
Why?
Hello.
Hi, Shifty. How's it going?
Can you hear me?
We can
Yeah,
hear you.
we can hear you.
You know,
Oh, sorry.
I couldn't help to notice when I was.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello, Shifty?
Oh.
Hello, Shifty, we're here.
What?
Hi.
Can you hear us?
Oh, there it is.
Good morning.
Oh, there we go. All right.
All right, perfect. You can hear us, right?
Oh, yeah, I can now. Yeah. Sorry.
Have you been watching the show, Shifty?
A little bit. I'm a family guy, so I've been kind of running around. So.
First of all, Shifty, I want to say thank you for the clips. You've done very good on the Cash Docket team. You've helped out big time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know, when this whole thing came out with you and Glammy, and you know, everyone was reading the DMs and everything, I couldn't help but to notice it seemed like one-sided. You know, that it was like Glammy would trauma dump and complain about our problems, and you had to be the lending ear. Do you think Glammy's a selfish person?
Yeah. It's very one-sided relationship when it comes to her. And what I mean by relationship
yeah,
is
I was
like
gonna say we
working
knew that was
relationship.
not a relationship.
I spent
Friendship. That's a relationship.
Friendship, yeah.
Yeah. I spent I mean, it's documented. I spent a lot of time like talking to her and stuff, and most of it was trying to calm her down. Just trying to. Oh God, she's exhausting, honestly.
Yeah.
It's all
yeah.
one-sided. She only cares about herself.
Yeah.
Did she ever like care about you like at all and like the stuff that you're going through or whatever? Because I remember, you know, the incident came up, right? And Glammy's response to the thing that you mentioned was like, oh, he just said it was nothing and I just left it alone. I just left it alone. I just left it alone.
But so what I said. I said it sounded like he was helping her. That's what I said.
So.
No. Because I asked you for details and you said, I don't have any details. I left it alone.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't want to pry.
Yeah. Because you don't care about.
Why the hell would you
whatever.
pry on something like that?
Well,
like, that's personal.
It's a one-sided friendship where
You even said it was weird that he told me that. So why would I pry into that? Well, then why would I pry into that?
I agree. Well, let's just ask Shifty since he's here. Did it seem like she cared about any of your problems or whatever was going on with you? Was it like a beneficial like friendship, or was it just her trauma dumping?
So the way that even came up was because she came to me pretty much crying about what was going on with her stuff, and I didn't just randomly bring it up, but I had something kind of relatable to what she was telling me. So that's how that got brought up. I didn't just be like, oh, hey, you know, this.
Did you find it interesting once this came out, she like instantly blocked you?
Not at all, because
she just threw you away like you were nothing. You know?
Well, she did that with the whole Bandgate thing and just tossed everybody under the bus.
Yeah.
So I wasn't surprised. I was already by that point trying to, because it was taking up so much of my time.
So if you're friends with Glammy and you take a lot of time trying to help her, she will stab you in the back and throw you away the minute you are not a benefit to her, right? That's the
100%. Oh my God, yes.
So that would be a person who is selfish and evil, right? That's like, I'm just trying to like map this all out. Right, because she thinks she's a good person. She's literally lied to herself forever. She has no idea she's actually a very shitty, evil person that doesn't care about anyone else but herself. She does not understand that.
Yeah, she has a severe lack of understanding and like just self-awareness. And she does this with everybody that interacts with her.
Yes, she does.
I can tell you, I mean, it's documented just a little bit how much time I've spent talking to her. She doesn't really like
As Colonel
anybody,
Grim
and she's
super-chatted
extremely
Hang on.
paranoid that
literally just
everyone's out to
described
get her.
a sociopath in too many words. Based.
Sociopath.
It's pretty
Okay.
it's pretty wild. And I don't hate her. I'm just
She hates
I'm
you.
sure she does. Not even sure why.
She blocked you and, said that, I think she outright said that she hates you, right? Do you say that, Glammy? That you
Well,
hate Shifty?
You asked me if anything would make it right, and I said no. And because of the fact that I'm not going to disrespect my marriage, because if it's wrong to like talk to someone, then I'm going to step away.
That's a whole other thing.
That never even happened. Like, he and I never were like that. Like, it was a purely professional situation.
No, I don't want to loop on this. We all told you that's
Yeah.
emotional cheating. Like even Abby got pushed back for like venting to Ultra about shit, right? It's like, it's
Yeah, I learned from that. To add to the whole selfish thing, on Fire, and I know you just watched this, but this adds to it. You talked about how your husband has to be the adult
Oh, I did?
in your family for your children. Yeah, you said that you don't have to step up. Like, one of the people have to be the adult. That
Yeah.
is a crazy statement.
It is a crazy
I'm glad it's you
statement.
that said that.
It's not even a true
Two
one either.
parents.
It's not even a
Like,
true one either.
they need two parents, and I'm not trying to bring kids into this, but it adds.
Yeah,
to
let's not talk
the
about my
pattern.
family dynamic, please, because to be honest
Well,
with
you did on Fire, so I'm not.
I
like, I'm
did,
not
but I
talking
was
about
in
anything private.
a drunken state, and it's different when I'm like that. I'm two
What's the
different
pattern?
people when I'm like that, and that's not even a correct statement.
Well, if you're like that most of the time, then that's just how you are. Sadly.
It's- all right, we
if
can
I
leave my
got belligerently
fam-
drunk every single day,
I don't get belligerently
Then that's
drunk
just how
every
I am.
single day. To be honest with you,
you
I
act
had
like it.
where I was drunk during fat camp, sure, and then there's been like a handful of times that I've been drunk on stream. Before that, I've drank in Monster when everybody else was drinking alcohol, and I decided to drink Monster instead.
So then you just are the way that you are, and that is even more mind blowing.
Ding ding.
Sure.
What the fuck?
You can hate me all you want, Glammy, but
I
I
don't
have
hate you.
never talked
don't
about
hate you.
your stuff at home.
Oh, you talked
That, like, I
about
know
my
about-
personal stuff that I told you. You were in VCs and talked to other people about it.
And it's even documented that I never said anything that you didn't say publicly, and I even told you.
I never talked about the reason why I didn't have any more kids. That I've never said about out front to anyone but
it's
you.
documented out
So
loud.
why? No,
you
I
said it.
didn't.
But
Why
I've
would I
never
say
talked
that?
about your home life to anybody or anything. I've never said any of that stuff to anybody.
And I got corner boxed
matter-
in the VC to the point where they were asking me all kinds of questions. I got trolled to shit, and I was drunk and I was blacked out, and I ended up I was in a really, really foggy headspace. This has just
Yeah,
been
yeah.
recently, Abby, so it's not every single fucking day.
And you
You were
sent
a
half
good
the internet
friend to
after me
me.
thinking I was a pedophile, Glammy.
Yeah, like I said, I was in a really, really fucked up mental state.
And you didn't do much of anything to the opposite of that either.
Actually, what do you mean?
You didn't try to help her, like, stop it or anything. You just let it go.
I did try to stop it. I was asked by Keem whether in fact that was,
anytime you
and
get
I
in any
said
kind
no.
of trouble,
That's a,
anytime you get in any kind of trouble, and as soon
as
as you see an out, you toss them under the bus and just let it go to everybody.
So when Keem had asked me about your situation, and I said no, it wasn't like that. I said that. Even on Rewind, when he said, "Oh, guess what? I found out about Shifty," and I said, "You straight out?" And he said, "Yeah." And he said, "Like I told you."
And he also called you out because your story kept changing.
Yep, that is not the way you portrayed him in VC. I was there the entire time.
from VC
Bingo.
1 through 3 into bus VC.
I was in
That
a
is not the way it was
foggy-ass
portrayed.
state. I'm telling you, I was in a foggy
You
ass
can't
state.
keep using that as an excuse.
That's not an excuse. It's the way it fucking was. I was baited to get into that VC. I was asked random questions until they heard something that they wanted to hear, and then I was already jumbled.
At M00 and super chatted
Abby,
$10.
are you hearing like a
Stop
pattern
interrupting
here?
Glammy.
Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All of these stories have alcohol involved. All of these stories are, it's not my fault because I drank alcohol. It's like, I literally was in that VC and I watched what happened where you were like, yes, questions were asked, but then you like spiraled and kept talking about it. And that's why people kept asking questions, because you dug the hole.
You know why she did that, right?
No, I don't.
Because just a few days before that, I had sent a chat that broke her brain, and she like panicked and freaked out. I don't know if you remember watching that.
So she threw you.
She got called out about the band thing, and she freaked out.
Nothing
And
to do with that.
right after that is when she all of a sudden decided to start saying this stuff.
Had nothing to do with that.
You got to get the heat off of yourself.
Had nothing to do
And
with
she's
that.
even been recorded saying that she was mad at me because of, I guess, the stuff that I said or whatever.
I got one for you.
What?
Everybody wanted the brick to be thrown through the windshield.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to Dave. Dave is a great guy, right?
He is.
And it was very clear that Dave did not want the brick through the windshield. Like, he just didn't. And Glammy kept telling the LCU, I'm down to do it. I'm down to do it, but just Dave doesn't want to. She was like throwing her own husband under the bus, right? We didn't have to know that. She could have said, no, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do it. But she put it on Dave. And it's like, come on. Like, how selfish can you be?
Because if it was up to me, if it was my car, I would have done it for the content.
I know, but why didn't you
So-
shield Dave? Why did you just pass the buck on to Dave? Why didn't you say that you don't want to do it? So Dave didn't get shit.
I did. There's so many episodes on Pit where I did say I didn't want to do it.
Why was there any incidents of you throwing your husband under the bus, though? The one person that you should be standing by and protecting, and
She just passed the buck on to Dave.
yeah,
Zero
Well,
accountability
your
for
husband.
anything ever.
literally no. Nobody
okay.
is
My
safe from that.
accountability. I'm a trash human being. I'm sorry.
At the original
You're
Dysfunction
not.
Chipmunk
I would
super chatted $10.
You're not.
I would
Glammy,
have
were
to
you in a
sit
really
there
bad
and
car
explain
crash?
to
Is
you
that why your
like
mind
the
works like
morality
this?
of decisions.
Shifty, excuse me. As
Sorry.
soon as the stream is over, all right, Glammy, I know you. You're going to be like, they're just bullying me and they're just trolling me and they're just messing with me. And why are they doing this to me? And I don't understand, you know?
No,
and
I get it. I get it.
really, I hope so, but no.
I mean, no, I get it. I do. This was definitely something.
What do you mean by that?
This is... I get it.
What do you mean? Can I get more words?
No, just I get it.
Okay, so you don't get it then.
I do get it. I get it.
Okay, can you help me and the audience understand what you get? Because you're not giving us details.
Because I think that everything I say is going to sound like an excuse, and it's not. So I get it. I'm going to get off stream. I'm going to fucking process shit, and I'm going to do my best to do better. If I fail at it, I fail at it. If I don't, I don't.
Okay, that's very vague, right? can you get into the details of what you get? Like, what are you clocking?
How selfish I've been. I do only think about myself. I absolutely do. I wanted to succeed so bad. So bad I wanted to succeed. That's all I wanted was just to succeed. That's it.
That's the first step, Glammy. You did good.
That is
That's the
true.
first step.
Thank you.
All right, guys, a show's coming up next. What's that show?
It is cafes next, I believe.
Cafe. Are we sending you? You got the redirect in for Cafe?
I just put it in. I believe it's cafe, but there's been so many like schedule shifts.
Oh, the
I hope I got it
schedule
right.
change.
All right, so guys, we're gonna send you over to Tommy C.
And Batgirl.
and Batgirl. All right.
All right. Thank you guys
go
so
check
much.
out Cafe, give them some love, and I just want to say, Glammy, that I was up very late last night, dealing with businesses outside of the LCU that I own and the LCU stuff. I'm running at about 3 hours sleep, but I still set my alarm clock for 5 a.m. because one, I wanted to watch Fire because I knew Ultra was coming up, and two, I needed to be here. And I didn't need to be here for myself. I needed to be here for White Owl. I needed to be here for Glammy Lammy so she can learn something. And I needed to be here for this audience. Start living your life for others, not just yourself. Because your life sucks. It's not that good.
Okay.
All the people around you don't like you. I think they'd start liking you if you start doing things for others and not just yourself.
Okay.
All right? Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.